Giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Van Horn. It's exciting. After all the prelude, all the pomp and circumstance, here we go, Greg, opening night.
Yeah, these teams have spent an entire offseason to prepare for this moment. We've heard all the predictions and expectations, but now it's all about show and prove.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first.
I got him.
Pass to Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Philadelphia with the ball. And here is McKee. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Iverson missing. Here's Chaney. He's covered by Snow. On the wing, Stockton. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Snow to the middle. Here's Van Horn. That one, no good. Malone with some nice D. Pass to Stockton. Malone a screen on Snow. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Stockton drops them both.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Snow. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Iverson. Fires the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Chaney, and he dunks it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Utah. Here's Iverson. Utah with the rebound, and they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the 2 conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
Here's Snow. To the paint. Here's Coleman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Malone a screen on Snow. Here's Stockton. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
The 76ers trail by 4. Snow the pass to Iverson. Here's Snow. Puts up a 3. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Harper guarded by McKee. Pass to Stockton. Malone with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Snow the pass to Iverson. Takes a three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. And Van Horn pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 3. McKee dishes to Iverson. Down low, Van Horn. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And kids, this is textbook in regards to how you run screen and roll. Iverson serving it up on the platter right there.
Stockton the pass to Malone. Over Snow. Again, Malone missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Coleman, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You got to put a body on Coleman because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Stockton. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harpering. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Iverson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Iverson's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Stockton the pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
1 quarter in the books has been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Karolinko, and he banks in the layup.
Played it perfectly from close range.
Now here's Iverson. To the inside. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Coleman.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Snow against Jackson. Inside. Ball stolen. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Van Horn. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Scoring on the break, so much easier than in the half court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Karolinko. Jackson against Iverson. Here's Harpering. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. He has 5.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Now here's Iverson. He has 5. Stolen by Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Iverson up top. Pass to Coleman. Back to Iverson. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Shot clock at 2. Top of the key jumper, no good. Jazz leading by 4 to the right side. Outside Kirilenko. Harper, Iverson covering. And here's Jackson. It's stolen by McKee. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Utah. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Harper, Iverson covering. Harper misses the baby hook. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. We know last season played under the shadow of 9/11. Greg, feels like the NBA and the entire sports world is starting to return to normalcy.
And nothing can fully heal a tragedy like that, but time and getting back to our daily routine helps. And for all of us in the NBA family, continuing to play is a part of that.
Now here's Iverson. Not a lot of room. From 17 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Back to Kirilenko. Pass to Malone. Rebounded by Coleman.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
The line for the 76ers. Allen Iverson shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Greg Ostertag. Shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, at 280 pounds and 7 feet 2 inches tall, Ostertag, a towering presence, especially on defense and on the glass.
Now here's Stockton. He's guarded close. Offensive rebound. Malone, the pass to Chaney. Missed it, even after all those chances. The 76ers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Here's Iverson. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
Pass to Cheney. Malone looking around. Here's Harpering. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. He's got 7. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Van Horn. Here's Coleman. Ostertag defending.
Coleman showing real intensity inside, getting right in the defense's face to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Coleman at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Pass to Ostertag. Now here's Stockton. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got his 5th rebound in this one. McKee dishes to Iverson. Here's Coleman, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not
2 minutes to review the play.
Going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolute.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Iverson right side. To the left side wing. Down low, here's Van Horn. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. Coleman's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers.
Coleman can be so dominant at times, and these are the types of games he's capable of having.
Malone, left side. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Malone, a screen on Snow. Got a hand on it.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Back to McKee. To the paint. Here's Van Horn. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz trail by 7. Malone outside. Looking to get back on track here. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Van Horn. 10 points for him. Harper, Iverson covering. Pass to Cheney. To the inside.
Greg Ostertag getting physical there, taking it right to the defense and earning the trip to the line.
Coach checked in for the 76ers. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Greg Ostertag.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Snow. Still scoreless. Pass to Iverson. To the middle. Here's McCulloch. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah.
Timeout.
And the Jazz call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Make some noise and get out of your seats for you Utah Jazz.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Cheney. Here's Malone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Van Horn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Here's Snow. For 3. And it's Iverson missing. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Van Horn, the pass to Iverson. Here's the screen. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Iverson's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Stockton, the 15-footer. Good. Stockton's got 6.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Iverson. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound, Utah. Ostertag's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stockton outside. Now here's Malone. Iverson with the block. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers updated me on the situation. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
1:15 left in the third. Pass to McKee. Here's Van Horn. Allen Iverson on the way. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
McKee, the pass to Snow. Another miss by Philadelphia. Iverson against Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Padgett. Here's Collins. No good with the layup. We've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Philadelphia leading by 4. Iverson outside. And it's blocked by Karolinko. Jackson against Snow. Left side Jackson. And he converts the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Philadelphia shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Iverson outside. Pass to McKee. Back to Iverson. Here's McCulloch. The rebound by the Jazz. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Right side Jackson. Now Arroyo. Iverson covering. Down low. Here's Karolinko, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's McCulloch after the basket by Utah. Here's McKee, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the Jazz making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Stevenson.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Collins, a screen on Iverson. Stevenson passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Iverson outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Count it. Iverson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Doubled by Iverson. Pass to Collins. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's McCulloch. Now McKee. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Karolinko with it. Iverson picks him up. And the basket by Kirilenko. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stevenson against Iverson. To the inside, Van Horn. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
The Jazz call timeout. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Here's Van Horn. Pass to McCulloch. Here's Snow. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McCulloch with the basket.
And he just knew he could get them that much-needed basket. Wow.
Inside. Up top, McKee. He's covered by Stockton. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by McKee. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Stockton looking around. Down low. Here's Malone. Lays it up off the glass. And 12 points for Karl Malone.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Pass to Van Horn. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Malone. Guarded close. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Iverson outside. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. McCulloch dishes to Iverson. McCulloch no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Chaney. To the paint. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Snow. Here's Iverson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Harper. Stockton right side. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lets it go with a 3. Iverson grabs the board. And Philadelphia has possession to take the lead. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Jazz call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Malone. Oh, missed it. Iverson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz call timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Harpering. Go!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was, plain and simple.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime, and we'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here's Van Horn. Pass to McCulloch. Got a piece of it. Malone with the steal. Stockton against McCulloch. Stockton passes to Malone. Rebound by the 76ers. Van Horn's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Malone with the steal. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Chaney. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I mean, hey, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
So it's the Jazz now after the Sixers pick up 2. And the layup is good.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. McKee, the pass to Van Horn. Kicks it out to Iverson. Here's Snow. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCulloch. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them to lead.
The 76ers lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
That's to Malone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Van Horn. Good!
He's filling it up in a hurry.
The Jazz call timeout. Malone outside. Looking to end his cold spell. To the left wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Allen Iverson.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
To the paint, here's McCullough. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Not the results he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this away.
Pass through Ostertag. Outside for Stockton. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Malone. Guarded by McKee. Releases from 15. The Jazz again can't hit it. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You've got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
On the wing, Stockton. That three off the mark. So the 76ers win it. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.